My goal with this presentation was to just to go over what we work with on the daily to monthly, and then let everyone talk about their experiences working on TAC and with these programs, since we don't have too much of like overarching projects as much as just like IT help or maintenance per se. So we kind of have um, our foot in a little bit of each thing, you know. So I'm just going to go over what we work with and have everyone talk about their experiences with everything. So here are our members. I'm the resident Elizabeth, our knowledge navigators Michael, and our apprentices on tech is Maggie, Paul, and Tomas. And we work with generally just maintaining the website, making sure that the links aren't broken, that we're updating all the posts you guys make. We manage constant contact in Mailgun. We send out those action alerts on Mailgun too. And we keep track of Google Analytics and making sure that the Office server is running and everything's backing up so we don't lose any work. And then on top of that, we help with any other tech concerns. If someone's laptop isn't working correctly or you're having problems with an app, we'll always help you fix those problems. So overall, Maggie's been here the longest. Paul and Tomas haven't had the chance to get on a big project, but overall, we all have had experience with WordPress. We've kind of dipped into those applications that I mentioned. So Maggie's most experienced doing our Google Analytics reports, and Paul's getting a feel of how Mailgun works. He was helping us fix an issue early this semester when we couldn't get the application open properly to send out the action alert. But that's all fixed. Tomas is getting a feel for how constant contact works, making sure that we don't have any email lists on there that aren't valuable to us. Like if they're not going through, we don't want to have them on our list because it'll bog everything down. And overall, I've been working on project proposals, documentation, and helping to make sure that the tech team will run the best of its ability in the future. And I'm going to turn it over to the apprentices so they can talk about their experiences and what they've enjoyed, or any challenges or things that they were passionate about since they've been on TAC.
So, like Elizabeth just said, I work mostly with like Google Analytics out of all of us, or out of everyone in tech team. I've worked the most with Google Analytics, and I think that's probably like out of everything that I've done, like since yeah, we do like dip our feet in like a lot of different areas. I think Google Analytics is probably the one that I enjoyed the most and found like the most meaningful work from, just because I like working with data a lot and like analyzing it, and I think I really got to be creative with like the metrics that I get to show and how to lay it out in the reports. And it might be kind of nerdy, but I like charts and turning data into charts and seeing the graphs all pretty and stuff. And like you can see there like the dashboard on Google Analytics. It like you can alter the charts and like how they look. So I kind of like doing that also. So it was a good way to just kind of like play around with it and really just like explore the different like metrics and data and see all the different like people who can who come onto our website, how many people come onto it. Like there's a lot of like things that I didn't know, like you were like there's like literally like thousands of people who go on our website each month. So yeah, it's pretty fascinating to kind of explore that side. So that's probably my most meaningful project I think that I've done out of like everything. So yeah, I'll turn it over to Paul or Tomas next.
I guess I can go next. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I haven't really done any big projects. I mean, I think Elizabeth explained why earlier. But I help do like some of like the daily stuff, like checking broken emails and stuff. And I guess for the overall experience, or for like the overall experience, what I enjoyed the most was just, I guess, working online, since I can't show up physically just due to location. And I felt like, the Zoom calls and the emails were like a great way to get me started in like a work environment. And plus, I like working with things involving websites, like making changes to websites for like, communications, stuff like that. And managing emails with constant contact, making sure like bounced emails can be, messed with, that kind of thing. I'm looking forward to working on possibly some bigger stuff next semester, and I guess that's it.
Paul, would you like to?
Yes, I can go.
Okay.
Same as Tomas, I haven't been here very long, but also I guess the online work environment has actually given me this opportunity to be here, considering location and all. I wouldn't be even able to go to the office. I enjoy I mainly have enjoyed from my short time here is I enjoy the TAC meeting guest speakers and the workforce development. I just enjoy it's not tech related per se, but it is like in helping grow other skills that I didn't think I would need, such as the interview one recently and the investment one, the first one I've heard. I've enjoyed those. From my tech experience, I haven't been here very long. As Liza said, I've done Mailgun and I've been helping on here and there with WordPress, making sure stuff works, stuff is formatted right, editing pages, making sure pages work, making sure the site works.
Just getting a feel for our responsibilities basically.
Yes.
is what they've been on, which is important, and I hope that you've gotten a better understanding since you first got on here.
I have.
Okay. Because that's the big thing, is like we want to make sure that you guys are well trained and you understand what we're all working with here. I know it's been a slow transition because I didn't want to dump everything on everyone at once. Was there anything else you wanted to add, Paul?
No, that's fine. If you want to talk, you can go.
Okay. I mean, besides training and make sure that we've had documentation done, in the most recent project I've done is I've done a big proposal for Linda to help make sure that tech is going to be functioning more efficiently in the future, and that we have a bunch of new applications that we're going to be using, like Slack and HubSpot were my most recent recommendations. We're planning to redo the websites, so that's a big one. Maggie has helped out a lot on that. And yeah, that's been our experiences so far.